when it comes to social media, there's always a difference when people see your pictures on Instagram and people see your videos on Snapchat, and then they see you in real life, in person. What do people say when they see you in real life? What's the reaction?
They be like, you funny. You that nigga. You was that nigga. You was that fat nigga that I seen on Instagram. I see you everywhere. I love what you do. Keep doing what you do. That's it.
Now, do they think you look bigger in person, fatter in person, skinnier in person, smaller in person, shorter, taller?
I'm saying they don't really get into all that. They just be like, yo, you funny as hell, like, and like, you know what I mean? I never thought you know what I mean? I would see you and shit. Like, what you mean? Like, I'm a regular person. You know what I mean? I eat at certain spots too. Like, we litty. We go to Walmart too. We go to, you know what I mean? We lit.
You go to Walmart too?
Yeah, like, we lit. Like,
now,
what the fuck they want me to do? Not stay in the house and be like, you know what I mean? I'm like, you gotta have that little mystiqueness, but you gotta have that little, like, you feel me? Not you gotta have that little mystique, secretness so you can keep the people on edge, but at the end of the day, we still do, you know what I mean, go to Walmart, we still do need shit for the refrigerator, you know what I mean? We still do need, you know what I mean, shit.
Now, how did you get popular on social media? What platform was it that catapulted your popularity?
Instagram, but that shit, Instagram took, man, shout out Instagram, man.
Because a lot of entertainers started from Vine, maybe Facebook, you know, maybe Twitter, maybe way back. But, you know, a lot of people started from a different platform aside from Instagram. But for you, it was Instagram.
Instagram. I started from Instagram.
Was it a particular video that set it off?
Yeah, it was two videos. It was one with my shorty. Shout out my girl Jasmine. It was one with my shorty. You know what I mean? She was feeding me like Big Mac sweet tea fries. You know what I mean? And then after that video, I was a little incarcerated for a little minute. It sounded light though. But then I came home and then I did the one with my cousin smacked the Big Mac out of my hand. So after that, shit went up. Like, you know, like the Migos, prices going up. You know what I mean? So shit was just going up, like, you know what I mean? So
now, is it just me, or I don't know if I'm the only one that noticed this, but you know, I've seen your stuff online before, but I feel like maybe the last month or two, you are everywhere online. Yeah. Like, it's like almost like a light switch just flipped on and FatBoy's everywhere.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, you know, we just trying to add it up. We trying to stay relevant, you know what I mean? So basically, I'm just trying to attack all markets. Like, you know what I mean? I'm fat, so obviously I'm gonna be everywhere. You know what I mean? Obviously. Like, I'm fat, so what you want me to do? Be in one spot? No, we're gonna be everywhere. We're gonna be everywhere. Everywhere.
Now you have the word fat on a chain, FatBoy Gang, your name is FatBoy. Are you proud to be fat?
Of course, I'm fat and I'm proud. You know what I mean? Like, I call myself the James Brown of this fat shit. Like, I am the James Brown, like, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, we take this fat shit and we embrace it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about me. We take this shit and we embrace it. You know what I mean? We embrace it. We put it in our hearts because this shit for real. We do this. Like, you know what I mean? But don't get me wrong. I'm not out here wilding, like, you know what I mean, eating 10 burgers at one time and shit. Don't get it fucked up. But you know what I mean? We fat, we proud and shit. You know what I mean?
Now, there's a difference between fat and there's a difference between obese. What would be your definition of each?
I'm fat. I ain't no beast. You know what I mean? I ain't no beast. Somebody think I'm obese. I don't give a fuck. But
you're a big guy. How much do you weigh?
I weigh like 280, something like that. Some shit like that, you know what I mean? Something light.
Have you ever tried to lose any weight?
I'm saying, yeah, man. This ain't about my weight, though. This ain't about my weight.
Just curious. Just curious.
This ain't about my damn weight.
Now, let me ask you this. Okay, back to social media. What's your opinion of social media, overall speaking?
Basically, the person I watch, overall about social media, I like social media. You know what I mean? Because you know why? It makes sure it expresses you. It expresses what you're doing during the day. It's different of when, like, the 90s, you didn't have it. You know what I mean? Now you could broadcast what you're doing. You know what I mean? Not everything you're doing, like your whole person, but you could broadcast going to the mall, buying you a pair of white Air Forces, some shit like that. You could broadcast it now until, like, you know, in the 90s you couldn't do that. People were like, damn, what the fuck? I don't know what they really do. Like, you know what I mean? So now it's cool, but the person I watch coming up on social media, that I was like, damn, he like, you know what I mean, was DC Young Fly. So you know what I mean, I was on some shit like, you feel what I'm saying, like, damn, he like, you know what I mean, he did it on some, because he was one of the first black niggas, like young niggas to do it like I'm doing it too, you feel what I'm saying? So you know what I mean, for him, I think he set like a bar, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, he set like a bar and an obstacle, because he was one of the first niggas, you know what I mean? And then the next nigga to me, you feel what I'm saying, was my boy Shiggy, you know what I mean? So you know what I mean? You feel me? That was it, you know what I mean? So, and then my nigga Ha Ha Davis, them the type of niggas that was like, damn, these niggas is killing social media. These niggas is on, like, these niggas is everywhere. These niggas' faces right there. These niggas, like, you know what I mean? So, like that.
Have you worked with those guys?
I met DC Young Fly back in Jersey, like 2 weeks ago. Me and Shiggy, we work all the time. That's my bro. Shout out New York. Me and Ha Ha Davis, I'm gonna be working with Ha Ha Davis as soon as I go to LA. So, you know, it's litty.
How was it when you met DC?
I'm saying when we met DC, man, he mad humble, man, showed me love, you know what I mean? Told me keep doing my thing, like humble dude, humble cat, man. I wish him nothing but much success. That's my nigga. He cool as fuck. He is skinny than the motherfucker, but he cool as fuck though. He was wearing the little fur and shit. I don't know. He thought he was a pimp selling flags and shit, but he cool as hell. That's my nigga, man. Shout out
You
Atlanta.
two would sound like a good combination.
Yeah, hell yeah. We gonna do something for the future. We gonna do something.
I think people would want to see that.
Yeah, we gonna do something ASAP. We gonna do something epic.
Now, what's your biggest pet peeve with social media? What bothers you the most about it, if anything?
Man, it's these fucking haters, bro. It's these fucking haters, bro. If you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say this shit at all. But you need haters to progress. So at the end of the fucking day, you know what I mean? At the end of the fucking day, you gotta take that shit. So I take it, but it's fuck the haters, because the haters is a piece of shit. Like, you know what I mean? The haters is a piece of shit. And I'm telling the haters like this from, you know what I mean? From me to the haters, bro. You're a piece of shit, bro. Like, word up. Like, for real. Like, for real. Like, I'm serious. Like, I ain't even playing, bro. Like, the haters is a piece of shit, bro.
Now, how do you deal with hateful or negative comments online?
I'm saying I just basically just take it in. You know what I mean? I don't really
Clap back, you block people, you
I
delete comments?
block motherfuckers. Like,
Turn
I'm
off
sorry.
comments?
I don't turn off comments. I don't even read them, basically. I don't read them. I'm not saying it's like OD a lot, but I don't read them. Like, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what they say. I read the good comments, you know what I mean?
Now, what about death threats?
Death
Got
threats?
death threats online?
Nah, not really. Nah, not really.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. Not really.
Never gotten that bad.
Not that bad. They people like, yo, when I catch you, I'm punch you in your face. I'm gonna do this. Motherfucker, pull up, nigga. Fuck you. Pull up. If you gonna comment on my fucking Instagram, if you gonna DM me, nigga, if you gonna say you gonna punch me in my face, nigga, on my Instagram, pull up, nigga. You gonna be like, pull up.
Now, let me ask you this. There's been some celebrities, music celebrities.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber recently was involved in a controversial relationship, and he got a lot of flack, a lot of comments on his Instagram page, and he actually terminated his Instagram account. And then Meek Mill was involved in a beef with the game, deactivated his account. Then, you know, during the breakup of Nicki Minaj, after he reactivated it, he deactivated it again, and recently reactivated again. So he's done that twice in like the last 4 months. Have you ever got to the point where you almost deactivated an account or terminated a social media platform?
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I don't give a fuck what's going through my life. I ain't gonna like let my social media determine like my life or whatever. Cause this is only social media, you know what I mean? I'm not saying whatever Meek or whatever Justin Bieber was going through, maybe it was a different time for them or whatever. I'm not gonna speak on that. But at the end of the day, for me, I ain't like, you know what I mean? It's not that important. Like, if it's on, it's on. I don't have to get on it. Like, I could just log myself out. I ain't gonna terminate it, because that's a tool to expand. You know what I mean? That's a tool. Like, we use Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, shit like that as a tool to promote, to do mad shit, you know what I mean? But see, like Meek and Justin Bieber, they you know what I mean, they deactivate so they can get their shit back anytime they want. So it's just basically for them probably just like vent real quick and jump back in like the reality shit, you know what I mean? Just wait, like let me hold up, let me focus on this DC4, let me focus on Justin Bieber new album, then I'm gonna go back, you know what I mean? That's what they probably try to do. So, you know
Have you ever taken a break or a detox from social media?
Not yet.
I've heard some people have done that too.
Not yet.
Now, you mentioned Snapchat. You're on Snapchat?
Yeah, I'm on Snapchat.
Snapchat screen name same as your Instagram, or is it different?
Nah, it's different. It's FatBoy SSE1. That's my Snapchat. You know what I mean?
How often do you post?
I post all the time.
Now, what's your thoughts on Instagram stories, which is something very similar to Snapchat?
Basically, I fuck with it, you know what I mean? Because now, before, when it first popped, I wasn't getting a lot of views on my shit, like, because now it's going up through the grace of God, thank you, God, but, you know what I mean? Like, now I'm getting like 100,000 on my Snapchat story, so it's like, damn, like, I can put shit on there, people will see it there, and I can put shit on my page, you know what I mean? So, it's just like, damn. I fuck with this. I fuck with the Instagram story.
Do you post the same thing you do on Snap on your Instagram, like download maybe your whole stories and repost it?
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
Okay. Because I know some people do that, and some people also just post exclusive. Like whatever they post on Snap, they're not going to post on Instagram stories.
Yeah. I'm saying, I do that. I post the same shit I post on my Instagram on story, and then sometimes I just switch it up, post something on my story that I don't post on I switch it up.
Do you think with the Instagram stories in full effect on Instagram, do you think that will eventually quiet the popularity of Snapchat, or do you think Snapchat will continue?
Nah, Snapchat will continue to rise because it's different. It's two different entities, you know what I mean, to me. Like, you know what I mean? Snapchat is for, like, it's 10 seconds. Like, Instagram, 10 seconds, maybe people want to do shit for 10 seconds and get off real quick. Instagram, you could do that shit for, like, what, 20 seconds, something like that. So, I mean, I don't think it's going to affect. And then you got DJ Khaled. He doing his little thing on Snap. So, you know what I mean? So it's lit. Like.
Now, what about Instagram Live?
I fuck with Instagram Live. Instagram Live is dope. Instagram Live is dope. Like, man, I don't. Instagram Live dope.
How often do you jump on?
I jump on that shit every week. Every week, one time out the week, 2 times, 3 times out the week. Anytime I feel like, you know what I mean, hopping on it, and then I go right to it. You know what I mean? So.
Now, I saw Kodak Black do a lot of weird, crazy stuff on his Instagram Live.
Yeah.
He's Instagram Lived in his shower and actually dropped the phone, and his privates were exposed. And he's also...
I ain't here to talk about no man's little, know what I mean?
A little sexual activity going on with him and his crew.
I talk about Rihanna doing shit. I talk about somebody else doing
But have you... Okay, I say this to say, what's the craziest place you've Instagram Live?
Instagram Live taking the shit.
Oh.
You know what I mean? I was getting down. Instagram Live going in. Like,
with the sounds and everything going on?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, shit came out like water. Like, I Instagram Live, like, taking the shit, so that's about it.
Did you get the most followers on Live that time, or did you get the worst followers?
I got the most. I got a lot. Because you know people like to see ignorant shit. You know these motherfuckers out here want to see you doing ignorant shit. They don't want to see you, like, writing something on, like, you know what I mean, writing a letter or something. They don't want to see you do that. They want to see you slam a nigga head through a door. They want to see you run across the street and hit a car or some shit. They want to see some ignorant shit. That's what the people live for. That's what the entertainment world live for. So, hey, I'm gonna give you some ignorant shit, but it's not gonna be too ignorant to where you gonna cast me out to be some type of nigga I ain't.
Now, with the rise of Instagram Live, do you think that will quiet Periscope, which is something very similar?
I don't even get on Periscope no more, man.
Used to?
I used to. I don't even know what the fuck Periscope is no more.
Well, they've teamed up with Twitter, so Periscope is like Twitter's Live.
I don't use that shit.
Now, with the different changes going on with Instagram and Snapchat and so on and so forth, do you think Twitter can survive all these social media platforms?
Of course, changes? Twitter is different. Twitter, you can tweet and shit. Twitter is different. Twitter been on the game for a minute. Twitter been in the game since I was like 15, 14. So Twitter I had a Twitter for a minute. I had the same Twitter for a minute.
You still tweet?
Yeah, I still tweet. Of course, I tweet every day. Any new video I put on Instagram, I put it on my Twitter. You know what I mean? So it can generate. So it can, you know what I mean? That's promo. That's called promotion. You know what I mean? So.